Like getting,
it's the same thing because in the street they have like a person who's like the head of whatever they're doing, who's making a lot more compared to what they're doing at the bottom.
Distributors.
Literally, like for example, I have a statistic here. In May of 2016, the monthly income for a factory producer of iPhones in China was $474. That's the monthly income for someone who's working to make iPhones that are being sold for how much?
Double that.
Literally, and yeah, in that same year, I don't know, I think it was maybe the iPhone 7 but it says that which wasn't even enough to purchase one of the iPhones being produced at the time, which, the iPhone 7, which was $749.
Ridiculous.
But
where'd you get that source?
China Labour Watch 2016.
Yeah. See, the thing is, the thing is, even with that, it's like, it's fucked up. But are we gonna like say, oh, we're never gonna go Apple? The thing is, these things are so embedded into our culture, into our lives, that as much as, even with the whole Amazon, as much as we could say that, oh, I hate this, I hate that, there will be a change, because these are monopolies, and UK, America, all these Western countries, we thrive on monopolies.
The thing is, we say as shit as it sounds, we like to point out the wrongs about the system that we're in now. But can you honestly sit here and give me another system which doesn't have as many cons as the capitalist system? Like it's another conversation.
That's a conversation for another day.
Because it's so long-winded. But seriously,
no, the thing is, you can.
I thought with socialism,
you can, but there's always going to be flaws in any system you're in, no matter what. Like no matter what, there's always.
But
going to be
it's just
flaws.
who do you want to benefit the most? Like you want the majority. In an ideal world, you would want the majority to benefit the most. I think you would want the majority.
I think with situations like with what you're describing here, people just need to understand the difference between like reality and dreaming of things. It's like, for example, what was it? Basically, in one anime I watched, Bleach, right? Yeah. There was an end battle and a character called Aizen, right? He had an ideology. He was saying at the end, there was something he said that a victorious person should speak of how the world should be, rather than how the world is. One or the other. But for example, like what he said, some people like to just talk about how the world should be, some people like to talk about how the world is. But to talk about how the world should be, you have to actually acknowledge how the world is first.
Yeah.
The thing is,
and build on from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, with that quote, even victorious person talks about how the world should be. If I was rich and had all the riches in the world, let's say I was someone like Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos, had all the riches in the world, I also would be like, oh, this is so unfair, man. Damn, shit, blah, 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 this is so unfair, because people don't have anything, I have everything. I'd give money to charity. I'll be living life. But if I was like, if I was broke, I would also say the same thing. This is so unfair. I should be living life.
It's always gonna
blah,
be
blah, 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 blah. But if I was like, if I was like someone who's comfortable in my finances and comfortable in myself, money wouldn't be as big of an issue.
For example, that's what I'm saying. Like, for example, like a lot of people like to say, let's just say in the society we live in a capitalist society. There is a lot of big issues within this world. Let's not get it twisted, and a lot of it is not just us complaining, because a lot of people like to say, we're just complaining because we're not earning 10 mil a year. By God's grace, we will earn double that a year. But a lot of people like to say, you're just complaining because if you're at the top end of the capitalism, blah blah blah, you wouldn't be complaining.
You would,
which is probably right.
No, you would be complaining.
Which is probably it could be right. I can't speak on that money because it's all depending on your position. Like. I think it depends on yourself, not your position. It depends on yourself, but your position also is a high factor in it, because if we are at the top, like we like to speak about, we may be complaining about different things, not the same things, but we were complaining about different things. We'd probably be complaining about, like, we'd probably be looking and thinking and complaining about people who, aren't working and are just trying to live off universal credit and stuff. Because a lot of people like to complain about that. Because realistically, that's why they evade tax, because that's where their tax money's going to. But at the same time, the people at the bottom are saying, if you guys all hard workers, everything's been given to you, and you just have everything, because a lot of them, they inherit all of this stuff they have.
Yeah, most of the billionaires in the world are literally.
That's what I'm saying. So like, a lot of the people at the bottom, they like to say that, oh yeah, this
like
stuff
it's a rare percentage of people that actually.
That's what I'm saying. People like to say, the people at the bottom say, no, this stuff has been given to you, and you guys are just exploiting us and living off of our, the detriment of our lives. That's why we complain about, the people at the top of this chart. But the people at the top, we're always going to complain about. There's always something. There's always going to be a parallel. There's never really any defining thing that separates.
In that case, in order to like kind of reduce the amount of complaints, you feel like it could be down to how the government handle things. So in terms of, I feel like
that's just a basic way to.
No, of course not.
The government did it.
No, I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying.
Blame the government. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't even know what you mean.
So
explain.
Let's take taxation.
Yeah.
Right. We all know there's two types of rich people more time. Yeah. And you literally just explained those who worked hard for their shit. I just saw that.
Well, he did
I saw him for.
Anyways,
you got the rich people. Yeah. Obviously, the hardworking, the entrepreneurs. They earned their shit. They earned their money. Then you've got the rich people that inherit their shit. So do you feel like those who inherit their shit should be taxed more than the entrepreneurs?
No.
Is that one way?
No.
Or is it
that's the thing.
You can't
define that, because that's being too picky. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of ways.
I know what you mean.
It's literally just.
That's the problem. And those are the problems we face in the world. It's like, for example, in uni, my lecturer would say, one of my lecturers, she says, exams is a really obsolete way of testing us. It's an outdated thing. But that's the thing. In this world, you can't really find a way to be specific to every single person.